Good morning, Taconic, and welcome back to another episode of Taconic TV. My name is Owen Bonnie, and let's get right into today's show. Today is Friday, December 10th, and once again we have a great show lined up for you all today. First we have Madeline Leoncini and Madeline Croce with LGBTQ history. Then we'll hand it over to Matt Garrity with this very special segment on one of his most famous creations. But before we get into all of that, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thanks, Owen. Seniors, the poll for when yearbooks are coming out has ended. They'll come out in the fall of 2022.
There will also be a meeting for the Sweet Team, which will be on Guy's conference room on Monday, December 13th at 2:30. In other news, we have two very special guests in the show today.
That's right. We have Maddie Leoncini and Madeline Croce with their history segment on the LGBTQ+ community.
Good morning, sirs. It's ma'ams, theys, and thams.
It is Maddie Squared coming to you with the very first LGBTQ+ segment on Taconic TV.
This segment is basically just to educate everyone on important milestones in LGBTQ history.
Hey, Maddie.
Yeah, Maddie?
Did you know that on December 10th, 1924, the Society for Human Rights was founded in Chicago by Henry Gerber? It was the very first gay rights organization to be documented in America.
No, I didn't know that, Maddie. But did you know that on December 1st, 1988, the World Health Organization created World AIDS Day, which that brought much needed awareness to this pandemic?
I didn't know that. But did you know that on December 3rd, 1996, a judge in Hawaii ruled that same-sex couples could be married, and it was illegal to not allow them to. It showed that they have the same exact privileges and rights as heterosexual couples.
I didn't know that. But did you know that on December 18th, 2010, the U.S. Senate voted 65-31 to repeal the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy, which allowed for gays and lesbians to openly serve in the U.S. military?
I did know that.
Oh, okay. Well, all right, guys. Are you ready for Days to Remember in December? December 1st is World AIDS Day.
December 8th is Pansexual and Panromantic Pride Day.
And December 10th is Human Rights Day. Okay, guys, just remember to be gay. Happy. Happiness gay. Gay. Just have a great day, guys. Woo.
Thanks, guys. The Taconic TV News team would like to congratulate our fellow news anchor, Matt Garrity, on winning the yearbook's drawing contest. Matt's Minecraft model of Taconic will be featured on the inside of this year's yearbook.
Back in the summer of 2020, Matt created our whole entire school in Minecraft, block for block, and at a 1-to-1 scale with real life.
And this model was featured on News Channel 13 in September of 2020. So here's Matt with more information on this incredible creation. On to you, Matt.
Hey, what is up, y'all? I'm Matt, and I'm the guy who created Taconic in Minecraft. It was in the summer of 2020, and that was during our quarantine, and I was like, you know what, I'm really bored. I'm gonna build Taconic in Minecraft. And so I got my brother William Garrity to send me the plans of the school. I took those plans, which I'm gonna put on screen right now, and I copied the exact layout that I saw on the plans, and I built up. I used every photo on the school's website to plan out the build and make it as accurate as possible. As you can see, I made every hallway, every doorway, every classroom, everything's there in full detail. If you are interested in this build, you can check out the YouTube video online. I'm gonna link a QR code right here, so you can pull out your phone and scan that QR code, and it'll bring you right to the detailed tour of the school. I would love you guys' feedback throughout the year. People have been amazed by it, and I can't be more thankful for you guys for enjoying it. And I had a lot of fun building it, and I also built Reed as well. If you want to see that, contact me. But yeah, thank you, everyone.
That is really cool.
It sure was, Jack. Hey sophomores, do you want to get involved with school activities as well as help plan school class events? Then you should join the class council. If you're interested, talk to Mrs. Gardner or Mr. Gomez.
Hey seniors, it's about time to get your senior photos in. And tell you more about that, we have Brennan.
Time to get your senior photos in. When you send your photos in, email them to the email you see on your screen by December 15th. And don't worry if you can't get them out on time. Just email Miss Stevens at astevens@pittsfield.net. See if you can turn them in late. Well, that's all you need to know. Let's head back to the studio.
Thanks for that, Brennan. Throughout our shows, we've been showing you all the amazing activities and programs our school has to offer. And even all the ones that we've already shown you, there's still many more. And if you want to go check out some of those for yourselves, click the link in the description or to go to Taconic's website through the Pittsfield.net and click on the For Students tab, then go to Clubs and Events.
And for the club advisors out there, if you want the information on the website to be changed or would you like to add an event, then email 22wgarrity@pittsfield.net with those changes.
Before we end off the show, let's go to Mr. Wojcik with the weather.
Thanks, guys. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Wojcik's Weather. Happy Friday. Let's get into the forecast. We're having some big changes with some warming coming up, so we'll talk about that. As you can look at the national map here, you can see way out in the west, they are getting a lot of rain and snow. Remember the low pressure, low lousy. These lows here are actually going to move up and come through on Saturday. Saturday's going to be a very rainy, very windy day. But with that, because of the direction these lows are coming up, they're going to bring the warm air through the up from the south. And so it's going to be a very warm day. And that trend is going to continue into next week. And the extended forecast way out, 10, 15 days out, is showing a warming trend for most of December, which obviously is not good for the skiers and snowmobilers. So current temps right now around the area, Pittsfield 28, North Adams 29, and over in Albany, Schenectady area, you're up into the low 30s. Everyone, high 20s, low 30s right now. And regionally, same thing. Like I said, you get out toward the coast, sometimes it can be a little warmer, but no, everybody's pretty much the same everywhere. And so, like I said, the rest of today will be nice. Friday, Saturday, you're going to have that rain and wind, but temperature is going to get up almost towards 60. Sunday's going to still have a possibility of a flurry or two, but the temps are going to be in the 40s with it still breezy. And then you can see next week, not as cold. Overnight temps maybe still below freezing, but during the day you're going to be talking 40s, and even at the end of next week you may be talking up into the 50s, which is really unusual for this time of year. And just a couple things, since we aren't seeing much snow right now, I thought I'd get into that. This is one, for you people that work out and like to exercise and stuff. So here's a snowman with some pipes on him. And for all you runners out there, and like the snowman said, I don't know what to do. The more I run, the more weight I seem to put on. I'll leave you guys with that. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week. Back to you.
Thanks, Mr. Wojcik. Now on to Owen Bonnie to end off today's show.
Thanks, Jack and Anthony. One last thing before we end off this week's show. Students, do you want to get involved in a festive and friendly contest? If so, ask your teachers if you can help decorate their classroom door for our winter door decorating contest. Decorating is going on now and ends next Wednesday. After that, voting will begin. One classroom will win. Check your email for more details. If you have any questions, please see Miss Stevens, Miss Cachetta, or Miss Ray. Also, make sure you vote for which mascot ideas you like best. Thank you everyone for watching this week's show. We hope to catch you next time. Remember to take responsibility, have respect, and strive for excellence. Have a great day, Taconic.